And welcome to Freaks and Geeks Weeb Wednesday 55. I am CHCG SM Play, joined by not Squithers. I'm joined by the summer variation of Lord JT, also of CHCG fame.
I'm eating also.
Alright, this week we've got some Undernight In-Birth EXE, open bracket ST,
Close bracket.
For a side bracket coming up for you guys really shortly. And then after that we'll have some BB tags. So I hope you guys are ready to enjoy some of the Denton FGC. Denton/DFW FGC. Also joined by Mattikus today. Yep. It's like a different angle just as a whole, isn't it?
Yeah, so, Fate Grand Order.
Dude, okay, so I've done 2 events in Global, right? And it's been too long since I played JP for me to remember how playing JP was. I start up this, I'm like, alright, cool, I'm gonna get my Summer Scath in. I'm gonna have the strongest Summer Scath ever. And I have to pay like 3 Saints Quartz in all of these fights where they force me to use one of these guest servants that are like weak to the actual servants we're fighting. I'm like, whoa, my character's a level like 40. Come on.
Yeah, the power creep in that game is actually kind of insane, especially because like there's no easy way to farm up characters. You have to use EXP shards. And so it's like, I could just like take a character and like go in the back and like farm up. No, you can't do that.
Nope. You get bond if you do that. It's like, oh man.
Man, I love getting those like 10 Saint Chords if I read bond 10 with the character. Which, by the way, if they're higher in rarity, they're harder to bond with.
Yeah, they ought to be, I suppose.
Like honestly, Fate is will always be have a special place in my heart because it's one of my favorites because it was my first, and I like the characters, and it had some solid gameplay to it, and there's a lot of. There's a lot. Okay, the gameplay is more of like the planning behind it, and being like this is cool, this is smart, or like being really memey of like Tom and Mo, Wave, or Merlin on a team and just not dying for 70 turns and then popping an NP every turn. But past that, it's really just not that fun to play.
I mean, it's pretty fun to play. I think it's like fun to play once you're over the initial power creep. Maybe it's not as fun later on when you're having to like figure out how to do level 90 content, but
you bring in a Merlin and hope to God it works. Is this live?
So we've got CHCG Aegis.
He's at Fug.
He's Fug. Fug Aegis versus Mitosis. Chaos versus Phonon. And
Mitosis just won around.
Mitosis is up 1, assuming that this is matched. Alright, so Bobby's 2 turns. Alright, so here we go. Game 2. Again, we've got Phonon versus Chaos. Pretty interesting matchup in that, just for myself, honestly, I don't really know how mid to high level Chaos is played. Besides, he's kind of just a Rekka character, even though you might assume that he's super puppet. I think he's a little bit of puppet. I feel like he's more Rekka.
Rekka with the puppet.
Yeah, Rekka with like a dash of puppet, as opposed to puppet with a dash of Rekka. But that's only because, Mitosis, I feel like this is the first time I've seen Mitosis play Undernight game. I don't think he's usually here on the Undernight weeks. So, yeah, I get to figure out at least what his Chaos does. And right now, it kind of just seems like it's getting in there. Very solid conversion. Seems like he's got really nice pressure, just keeping him locked down with far away puppet pressure. Puppet Rekka pressure. Oh, ding, the alley-oop. Alright, and that will be it. Mitosis takes a 2-0 over Aegis. Sorry, a lot of that was first game commentary, but no, these things happen when you just have to claim that all you wanted to do was have an MP5 Summer Ishtar, but the game said, nice try, get past 750,000 health.
I said, you know what? I don't care that much about Summer Ishtar. I have her. I'm going, if I can get her to like 3rd Ascension, and I'm like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm done with this. I already played this event back in JP, and I don't care to do it again. Also, I spent all my quartz on Elia, and I didn't get her.
Dang, it's okay. I spent 4 tickets on her, and I didn't even get a servant.
Ooh, that's a big rip. Yeah.
Oh, but I have fake kaleidoscope now. Imaginary whatever.
Oh, imaginary element, the 4-star.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually pretty good. Throw like an unlimited broken one of those on your Arash, and then he just dies.
Bless.
Stella!
Alright, so hey, we got our loop versus summer variants of Mattikus. Arlu, I think, probably going to be able to be around a little bit more now that the drudges of summer school have ended and school hasn't quite started yet.
Next week.
Yep. Hopefully we'll see him around some more. And Mattikus, who we've been seeing around Creeks a lot more over the last couple of somethings. Let's see. Yeah. Kyanta-Rojo. I don't know if it's Rojo or Rojo. I feel like it's Rojo. He's chilling for the Ultra Kyanta fighter 2 on.
I have no idea, dude.
So we'll see how the Kyanta power helps him out here in Under Night. Playing his stretchy boys. Stretchy creatures, I guess more in this case.
Just call it a thing and move on.
Yeah. Mattikus playing the Akatsuki, getting the GRD for the grab.
It makes you wonder, is he gonna be an Akatsuki main in Blaze the Cross Tag when it comes out?
See, is he just trained?
Nah, everyone's gonna be Blitz tank main.
Yeah, there are only going to be 2 kinds of people. Those who are maining Blitztank and those who are maining Uni.
What about Neo?
Dude, those are just the same people that were already maining Weeb. They don't count as new people. They've been here the whole time. They've been here the whole time going, man, I can't wait to play Pyrrha in this game. Yikes.
And then there's me being like, Nora, where are you?
Better than the weirdos going, man, I can't wait to play John.
It's like, okay, don't get me wrong, I'd love to see a John, but like, what is he gonna do?
Gonna be reskinned Yukiko. Alright, so
except without fans and just a sword and a shield.
Yeah.
He'd actually just be playing like Sam Show. But without even an Eason or anything.
Big yike. Huh. So more to the point with this match. It's actually quite a bit more even than I thought it was initially going to be. Because I don't know how much either of these two have gotten a chance to play this game as of late. But it seems like they both have very decent control of their characters. So a lot more to talk about. Got this combo. Doesn't have the meter to EX after the initial spaghettis. I'm gonna have to go back. One more touch. One more touch. We'll do it. Oh, and he's sticking back, just trying to let the arm catch him out of guard. And eventually, it's going to be a fireball attacking from both the.
And Merkava just picks up Akatsuki, brings him to tag.
Yep.
That's the lore now.
Come on, I need a new partner.
That reminds me. Okay, here's a question. It has nothing to do with the game. Do you like grape flavored candy?
No.
Damn. Bobby, do you like grape flavored candy? Cool, I'm thinking about buying some sweet tarts and I'm going to do all of them.
Being knocked down, but not able to out of there.
I mean, okay, so I'm seeing just a lot of like,
ooh. Oh, doesn't get the extension. Dang.
That was almost really nice to see that extension come out, but nope.
Oh no.
Just DP.
Yeah, you messed up the combo and actually didn't get the snake ender. It's gonna be really unfortunate. Now he's down a lot of meter and quite a bit of health. Opting to stick back just to let the fireballs and arms do his dirty work. Oh no!
No! Oh no!
That's gonna be it. Oh no. Two very crucial drops by both players there. And now Kyanta sitting on set point. We've seen the more nooch heavy round in the set go over to Mattikus. Oh no, I mean not Mattikus. Go to Kyanta. But if Mattikus is able to like get his game started once again and does not drop the combo, that seems to be the most important thing. He only needs that knockdown so he can stay on top of Kyanta. Finding it really, really hard to get back onto him. Yes. Back it up. Oh no, the lows. Dogs biting at your toes. That is it. Kyanta-Rojo? I think it's Rojo.
I feel like it'd be Rojo. We're also in Texas, so like, man, I'm a mess of colors. I'm wearing blue shoes with red pants and a purple shirt.
Yeah, but hey, at least none of your color choices are getting freaking blotted out.
Huh?
I don't even get like, why is my shirt turning gray?
It's slightly green.
It's like slightly green, so it's just like suck up the green, but there's not enough green to make it purple. So I'm just
no, it's slightly purple. I can see it.
It's not enough to like make it fully purple.
No, it's not because of it. The way that it's.
The wave.
Yeah.
The wave.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, it's really hard because it's just that far away game that getting in on.
Oh, we're immediately going into winner's quarters.
Or
is it semis? Dude, I don't know how. Honestly, at this point, if someone just says something different, I will say yes.
This is winners, losers, room geeks, and 807
Yep. Sounds right.
round.
Oh, okay. Also,
But yeah.
you will like this meme.
But yeah, it just kind of seemed like it was hard for Mattikus to ever get in.
Yeah, I mean it's just playing against a Merkava, and you're not necessarily too sure about like the matchup itself, and also like, character in the game.
To the heck.
Have you not seen that video?
But we're gonna see two players kind of hang back away from each other. We see Kyanta Merkava versus Comfy Dubstep Yggdra.
Oh, it's a thing. I'm happy.
Shaking with buttons. Going right back to character select. Don't want to deal with the weirder timing that entails. I feel like it should be really interesting because I feel like as a whole Kyanta probably wants to play just the mid range a little bit more than Comfy Dubstep, as we just see. He's really trying to, get in, kind of enforce his game plan, even with a more zoner-centric move list. Oh, dude.
Just the lows. Always the lows.
Spaghetti arms. Flop. Ooh. I wanted to send him away. Whoa! Kyanta getting hit by the spikes there. You see Comfy Dubstep kind of. Oh, whoa.
That was a pretty risky teleport, but I like it. And it ended up working out. Wrapped in the corner. No finisher on the combo, but that's gonna leave him up. No.
It's not, I think it's either plus or just safe, unless you shield it. You have to shield the very last hit in order to punish it. It's kind of a really good reversal tool from Merkava, but now we see. Oh, dang. Using the teleport with the spikes. I think you have to like hold down a button to send out those things. Ooh. combo a little bit too short, not giving Comfy Dubstep the amount of time that he needs in order to set up the linchpin. Oh no. Good blocks like Kyanta. That's what playing Ultra Kyanta Fighter 2 will do for you.
You're literally just saying words and I do not know what they mean.
Ooh. Oh, just wake up with it.
Hey, that's the true wake up super right there.
Yikes. He's gonna take it all the way to the Snaky boys. Oh, he tried to jab it out. Snaky's. Oh,
Yellow.
Yellow grab.
You were about to be like purple grab. It's like, wait, that doesn't
Yeah,
exist.
that was last week. No. I really like this. It's kind of confusing by like the little matchup that these two players have going on. So I've seen Comfy try to enforce his will and get a lot of like that to continue his pressure, but it's kind of fake if you try to press before the spikes. If I'm understanding how that block string will end up working out.
But hey, guess what? Mercado's grid broken.
Yeah, he ended up trying to shield in the middle of that block string earlier. Ended up getting caught low. Got the GRD now, but not in time in order to win that cycle. It's a really fun matchup because I feel like I haven't even seen Comfy Dubstep actually shoot out a projectile still.
Yeah, he's playing his famous mid-range Hilda.
Yep. And down, and that's gonna give him the space to put down the Snaky boys. Tries to burst out. Kyanta probably believing in the Snake boys doing something there.
I mean, like, I question whether you wouldn't be able to do noodles into EX noodles.
Right there? Probably. Like, you have all the time in the world.
So therefore, you probably should have like done that in the middle of the combo to kill instead of going for the set play. I mean,
oh no, he probably wouldn't have killed. I think the scaling would have been a little bit too much. Actually, maybe after. Who knows? A little bit of a questionable ending, but a good stuff to him. Regardless, he was able to take the first game. Now going into the second.
cross under, but you know, Hilda still buttons.
Yep. Ugh. 2-2. Gonna take him up. Oh,
no pickup off that.
Yep.
Whoa, interesting. Just the way that the backdash worked with flight.
Probably, we're not really seeing many strong combos coming up from either of these players right now. Poke. Small little stagger pressure. It's one of the things that really good stagger pressure, especially around these parts. It's kind of hard to come by, so a lot of players will fall prey to it. I think that Kyanta-Rojo is like particularly susceptible to it. Let's see if Comfy tries to incorporate that a little bit more into his game plan. We see the stretching arm coming up. Probably the reason that Comfy Dubstep is opting to go for many gunshots.
That's gonna be yep.
Got Kyanta-Rojo sitting on set point. Dang, faster buttons.
Because I'm feeling that this wasn't walking the right way.
Yeah. Oh boy, snakes. Go. Snake block strings. Oh dang! Counter hit. Very heavy life deficit. Oh, good. The stretchy arms. Oh, snipes him out of the sky. Let's do that again. That is 2-0 for Kyanta-Rojo. Very, very strong showing. I think that was a lot more solid than his round versus Mattikus.
Yeah.
And he found a lot more of his conversions, found a lot more of the knockdown snakes that he needed. Overall, really good stuff.
Yeah. But anyway, hello. Welcome to Weeb Wednesdays, number 55. Here at Freaks and Geeks, located at 1807 North Elm Street, Denton, Texas 76201. I'm happy to be here. I was thinking like maybe I'll play some games today. I ended up reading like I ended up catching up to the like most recent chapter of like Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Oh, what's that?
Sort of demon slaying. It's an anime that's airing right now.
Okay.
It's the one with the guy with like the birthmark on his forehead, and like demons and Nezuko, the basketball-y.
Yeah, I've seen the pictures of that one.
She's a cutie.
Alright, these two are gonna go right into it. Just playing his world famous Gordo this time around versus Mitosis, still rocking the chaos. Ugh.
Let me see the sight.
Oh, dang, cross through. Oh man, that combo is so...
What that cross through?
It's really, I feel like it's really strong, especially at like mid-level chaos play, mid-level play, like in general. A lot of players aren't able to deal with the cross throughs for characters like Chaos and Mine. I feel like Chaos is probably like a little bit better. I think it's the thing that I've seen the higher level, or the high level Chaos is also deep. Dang! Big reset, big drop again. Give me Mitosis a second chance at life. He's gonna take it.
Grim Reaper is Jake super minus.
Now he's lost to GRD. He's lost to GRD. He's lost his life. Mitosis taking the first round. Jump in. Jump over.
Oh yeah, Rusty Nail.
Whoa, what the heck? See a lot of shield coming out from Klay, trying to make some space for Chaos. I was feeling a little bit more comfortable trying to contest the buttons of the dog instead of Chaos himself. Dang, from the rear! Not able to get the pickup though. Whoa. You know, something seems. Oh boy! Just like that, I get shut up. You get the combos.
Man, look at the
cross through.
No, but look at the GRD meter.
Oh, dang! He changed shift command grab. This guy's a meme. He's meme.
I mean, it's just Klay. What do you expect?
Just meme. Alright, so let's take the first round. Dang, cool guy pose on the Rekka dog. On Rekka Dogo.
Wait a second. Chaos versus Gordo. This is like canon.
Yep.
But now we're switching to the Eltnum.
Yeah, we're going straight over to the Eltnum. Picking whatever that color is. Just stretching out. Like, alright. Here it comes.
Desert Eltnum. Bobby.
Right, here we go.
Hey.
Gameplay. Dang cross. No cross, dude, but still gets a counter hit for it. Whoa, just using the pop-up from Charge JC to get over the dog. Reload. Oh, DP on his wake up. This man. He even got a change up for it too, but he didn't, wasn't able to capitalize for it off of it. And this is the kind of thing that where we see come out of just way more in this kind of game. It's that raw pressure. This probably reset. Yes.
Into the chain shift. Oh.
Fix the glove.
Oh wait, maintenance is pushed back even farther.
Are you kidding me?
9 p.m.
Oh, whatever.
I didn't do my Guild War yet.
Yikes. Oh, whoa, really good tech play. Just play. Even though it was yellow, it's still a really neat thing. Now we see Mitosis starting to get his footing in this match and not getting ran up on. That's super important. That's the hard thing about this match. Like he's played the game so much, he's been able to find ways to get off of so many random things. It's like overhead single gunshot into this. Ends off with the gun loop. Doesn't get the reload. Dang, one for the empty hop. Hop gets beat up. Yggdra.
Just do it again.
Oh, the high counter DP. Now just like taking the game as well. Bring us to a 1-1 situation.
Yeah, that was definitely a this is like okay, you beat me. Give me a second. I do know how to play this game.
Uno momento, my. We'll see how Mitosis is able to readjust. It seemed like he was getting his footing down a lot more during that last game, but again, just Klay being able to convert off of all these.
Thanks, Sean.
Oh yes! But we've seen also from Mitosis, he's also able to get a combo from really pretty wild hits as well, with the small difference being just those conversions. It seems like Mitosis has been dropping just the last hit, just the last part that he needs for his for the hard knockdown, where just Klay's been able to find it. Dang! Dashing under. Just like seeing the change shift, very wise for Mitosis, and also wise for Just Klay to just block it out. Ends up taking it with a counter hit. Just Klay sitting and set point.
Down switch side to push him closer to the corner.
Yep, and that Roro's repeat getting a
Wait, that last gunshot hit.
He said he's the Rotini. Oh boy. Oh, ran up all the way, getting the 2 AD out of Just Klay. Oh, big whip, but Mitosis is not able to punish in time. Okay, the important things, he's got 100 meter, but he ends up getting shot. Oh no, doesn't have the meter to get any more.
No blocking in the air.
Yep, that dash C is just gonna be able to take it all. Let's go take it 2-1 over Mitosis. Oh man, that was even for those last two games, I feel like that was a lot closer set than meets the eyes. Cause I feel like Mitosis's conversions were almost all the way there, just the last ender. Probably one of those things where like, oh, it's been a while since I've sat down and really played this game, so I remember most of what I need to do, but maybe not all of it.
Now going into losers. Quarters. Is it quarters?
What's that match all the way to the left bottom half on the loser side? Mattikus Omega? Okay,
yeah, those are the quarters.
So you got Mattikus Omega probably happening right off stream. You'd see Omega right off there. In the left cam, you'd be able to see Mattikus.
But we got a door.
And we've also got color picks. This would be a little bit more like funny. Probably we are so mic'd up, but that's fine. Oh dang, we're also swapping buttons out here.
They got some colors, so like might as well.
Yep. We got a Katsuki colors though, so I wonder if Caleb's been going more Katsuki than he's been in Kidu lately.
I know, but I liked his Enkidu.
Same, but we'll see. Ding!
Wait. Oh.
Ding! It's your boy Akatsuki. We got to November a lot faster than we thought, folks, so we already getting Akatsuki mirrors. MERS. Give me a second. I'm gonna make a tweet real quick, and I believe in you, JT.
Oh no, you shouldn't. Man, we got overheads and we got orbs and we got, I don't know, meteor strikes, Rekkas, overheads. All right.
What
is this? Just seems like a lot of spaghetti, and now he's charging in his face.
It was kind of full screen. It's not really much that Akatsuki can do. Oh, dang! Just go!
Side. Just go.
That's not that far. Negative. What is it? It's like I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Oh yeah. I mean, these guys have played a lot together over the past week.
Yeah, over the past 2 weeks. They were playing this game instead of CS.
They just countered each other immediately.
Big oof, big oof, big everything. It's big oofs in the chat.
Right now we're on even sets, so like, or even points.
In fact, you know, I don't actually know the data at this point because I feel like it's been different since 3.0 to 3.0. Hey, somebody in chat, what's Akatsuki Tatsu the 214B on block these days? So, I feel like I remember it being plus in the arcade days, but I think since arcade it's been like -3 or 6.
And that is Yggdra taking the first game.
-3? That sounds about right. Alright, so that happened, and we're going right back into it. We see Kofi Dubstep flexing, betting his tournament life on the Akatsuki.
Because you know what? Hilda, you can only play Hilda versus Enkidu so many times.
That's true.
And you know what? He's a Shoto.
Just a... Oh no, now we're being ran up on. We're getting the runs. Yeah, I get it. I have 100% energy. I can't do anything about that up to 7.
Because it's still maintenance.
Dude! Am I man just like empty jump freaking
empty jump punch
dash,
EX?
I thought you like empty jump dash bead. I was like, dang, that's a little bit too much, man. That's too much, man. But it's on Bitatsu. How much would I bet on Bitatsu? How many Bitatsus would I be in this match?
At least 3.
I feel like the number would probably be like probably in the teens, but not as many as we probably should be expecting. Right, because that happened. He didn't punish with Bitatsu. So like, is this even real? Is this even Akatsuki? Or hashtag under UNIST.
Under UNIST.
You know, we've talked about this in particular, right? You know, Akatsuki's pretty cool. It's pretty funny. It was a little bit more funny as a meme, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! It was also kind of bad, but you know, it's still kind of cool, kind of funny in this version. So, optimal punish is, dude, down into Bitatsu. Down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Comfy Dubstep seems pretty comfy now.
He figured it out.
Yep. Just rush him down. Plus,
that's quick 2-1.
that's three. Freaks and geeks is.
How do you not know how to spell geeks?
So apparently not, dude. So would you put freaks and geeks apostrophe s or freaks and geeks apostrophe? I've heard all sorts of.
It's apostrophe s.
Right? That's what I remember from 6th grade English.
Yeah, that's just grammar.
Like, then some other English majors come out. They're like, look out, English language is really stupid.
I mean, it is. You're not gonna argue with it. That was head ass.
Memes are out of the way.
Memes are out of the way, he says, but little does he know that he is memes. Weeb Wednesday stream over at
Oh yeah, did you see? Maintenance got extended another hour.
Of course, we did, yeah.
Because it goes from 6 to 8, and then 8 to 9. So bets on we're not gonna play until 11.
Yep.
That was head ass.
W.
But yeah, I caught up to Kimetsu. That was a journey.
Gameplay, one word tweet. Winners not finals.
Okay.
Winners finals. Just Klay, Kyanta-Rojo, Gordo versus Mattikus. Buttons. Command list. Hold on.
Somebody trying to cheat.
Yeah, we gotta get.
I think I am going to pick this up. It is $20.
Hey, he puts his X thing on. He puts his D button on R1. Kyanta's a pad player, right?
Yeah.
Oh, does he play with like the long pad now?
Yeah.
Okay. What does that make R1 on his stick, on his pad? Is that also on the face? Top right?
Yeah, we like top right. Losers, semis.
Good catch it. Yeah, like 15 minutes or something, I'm pretty sure.
Against whoever won between Mattikus and Omega.
Oh no, that was. Oh wait, we got combos. Yeah, and we actually got hard knockdown. All right.
Oh, the overhead that should be easily reactable.
Hard knockdown again after assimilation. Gordo.
Assimilation.
Gordo, one of the best grapplers in the game. Big oof.
Grim Reaper into Mortal Slide. No, that's his 3C. Oh wait, no, that's yeah.
Whoa, trades with the snakes. What? Two. See, Kyanta trying to go for more keyboard style. Oh, until he gets a hard knockdown, and then it's party time. Bring him down. Look at arms. Let's bring in the homies. Protecting these guys. Just like content to just down back it all. Oh no! 2 overhits? Well, why does one let you have 2 jump-in attacks? Oh, here it is again, just like in a hard knockdown, not dashing up forward enough to get the assimilation, but he might be just enough to drop his own combo. Oh, it's a change shift, get hit! The classic! Nice!
Whee! I think the weirdest thing about Merkaba is that he doesn't have a mouth until he chooses to have a mouth.
That is weird. Kind of messing up his combo. Probably trying to go for something that would give him a hard knockdown.
Man,
I'll take for this a jab. Bleh. Dang! Oh, trying to get some meme mid-screen pressure, but the grim memer himself cannot be oppressed. Can you do it? Nope, doesn't get it. Hey, you know, I guess that's pretty appropriate if Merkaba does that. I guess they're probably going to block afterwards, so even if you don't get the last shit, just sneak in, command grab.
EX command grab, easy.
Dang! Charge it up. Okay. Yeah, eventually I believe that's gonna go out in Kyanta's favor since he's close to the mid-screen. But just like as soon as he saw the charge from Kyanta running on in, now he got this going. Dang! Get that assimilation out of here. This is my combo. That's the end of the combo. Dang, he changed it to Grim Reaper.
Turbulence!
Big me.
And opens up with a Grim Reaper.
Hey. Hard knockdown and then just like really impressive with the corner. Dang! Putting out that meaty jump.
Helicopter.
Ends it with Gordo reversal action.
With Gordo perfect.
Gordo perfect.
Oh yeah, it's Winners Finals.
Yep.
My Devourer.
This is 3 out of 5. Kyanta still has the time to adjust, right? Not only does he have to get through this Gordo, probably has a pretty
He also
decent
has to
matchup
get through the Eltnum.
Yeah. We see, oh my gosh, still falling victim to that meaty jab. Oh no, still. Oh man, that could have been such a disaster. Might have actually been trying to scope out a grab. And now we see just like backing it up, charging him. Dang!
Scythe.
Just like sitting on set point and Kyanta is not finding the adjustment that he needs in order to get himself into the set. Dude! Wake up kidnap. Gets hard knockdown, but this guy's been able to block out so much of what Kyanta has been able to do on the offense. Really, that's been the story of it. Kyanta's just not been able to find that big opening and the second big opening. Even if he gets like a mediocre opening to get the hard knockdown, Just Klay's been able to block it out after that most if not all of the time. Whereas whenever Just Klay's been on top of him, just been on top of him. Sneaky time, cross up again. See, just Casual down back takes the grab, but that's not gonna be much. Backdashing, trying to let the arm do some work for him. Dang! Dang!
The overheads! Grim Reaper!
And that is it. 3-0 for just Klay.
Good up.
A really strong showing, but I believe if our Kyanta is able to.
Why do we always sit up after a match is over?
Because we like droop down a lot.
We droop down.
And it's dangerous, man. You droop down too much and suddenly you're in the shadow realm.
God, we got plays on the shadow realm at work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Jay will get that.
Big guy. Is that my water?
Yes, that's your water.
Alright.
Yeah.
So we'll have
Hi.
to see what goes on there. We just finished the losers semi, last losers quarters match. So we got Mitosis back up versus Comfy Dubstep. Right. Losers semis. Hope you guys are enjoying at home.
Because I'm definitely not. Yes.
Definitely not at home.
Yes.
Des.
Death.
Yes.
Dekamori.
Bless.